Hello and welcome to Acapella Adventures. This time we are focusing on playtesting the Punk U module for Chrome in the 3D10 system using solo actual play ideas. Episode 026. The four pre-generated PCs playing through this module is the team called Gee I'm Cagy, or Gee I'm Cagy, under Agent Adrian Drake, residing in Exofabulous. The characters are Gonzo, Maximus, Kendoll, and Grant. And if you haven't met them previously, well, you should listen to previous episodes of the podcast. Like and subscribe if you want to hear more. Currently, they're heading for the show to ping for the day. And the first hour, Gonzo was exploring a dojo sort of gym, but too much stuff packed in too little space. It's like a Gymdojo storage area. When they took off the blindfold, he sees the three people who are NPCs to make sure he doesn't violate the rules too much, or cameraman, kind of people like that. Then, while he was trying to search the room for something to help him later on in the encounters, he gets jumped by Loki, Orion Creed, who runs up to him and punches him and then tries to run away. However, Gonzo is also going to punch him back because it's a 1-to-1. He's going to try and use his punk you line. You think you can punk me? I'm going to punk you. Something along those lines. He's a kid, he's mad, but he doesn't have much to hit him with. You know what? He's going to try being imaginative. He's in this room. There's also gym stuff around. He's going to knock some gym stuff on top of the guy and try and hurt him that way. So instead of using your standard martial arts abilities, he could, though. Honestly, it could just be a punch. I'll make it more interesting for you guys. And me, too. He is going to, he's not great athletics. He's got much better martial arts. He's gonna punch. He knows what he's doing. But, as part of that, he's going to include some of the Gymdojo equipment. Maybe like using his martial arts to throw some equipment on top of the person. Jackie Chan style, right? Sounds like a good idea. So we'll see. Okay, this looks really good because he's got 6'10", 6'8". That already puts him up at 24 on the dice alone. We roll that D10, 7. Okay, so 24, 31 plus 6, 37. That probably knocks. Loki has no defenses if he even had them, which I'm not sure about. Double check. These sheets are not designed for... Oh, he's just got weapon mods. He hasn't had a chance to use those yet. So, Gonzo does get the +2, so he gets... That's bulk +2. Oh my gosh, 7. So he does 3d10 damage +2 to Loki. This is going to hurt that guy a lot. Okay, so 14, ooh boy, 16 points of damage. That's a nasty hit. What am I doing? I'm looking at his combat sheet because I need... Trauma threshold is 6. He absolutely... practically crushes him underneath the stuff. Whatever he knocked over on must have been bigger and heavier than anybody else thought. Maybe there was a pipe in there he hadn't found, wood pellets, something. Crash, smash, boom. 16. He takes 2, almost 3 points of trauma. He's not technically bleeding. So what they're going to do is they're going to ask him to leave while they do enough first aid on. Well, no, he's gonna do first aid himself. He can't get help from them. So Gonzo's gonna turn on his heel and walk away from the ambush situation, having essentially proven himself to Loki that he's not something to mess around with. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him the extra 100 for that's such an impressive set of rolls, and nobody expected that from him. He's getting the bonus for the punky. It's a great scenario. Alright. Better document that because you know what? If you don't, you're gonna have problems later on. Try to remember that. He didn't go first, but he definitely finished the fight. He's probably gonna piss off Loki later on, but you know what? That's the rules of the game. All right. Just let everybody. We're not gonna do that. We're going to go to the next person, who is Maximus. Where did Maximus end up in? Scavenger hunt area. We'll do 310. What does he end up in? Oh, he ends up in 1825. He ends up in what looks like a toy room. There's a whole bunch of full-size abandoned kids' playgrounds strewn with failing electronic toys, making the occasional striking lighter noise. Beep, beep, you know. If you've ever seen the creepy dolls sort of things, that's what he ended up in. And he decided he's going to try and do tech plus electronic operations to try and help him master the room better, or not. But you know what? He's going to try that anyways. And no, I don't think he did. 15. I don't think he's got a 5 for tech. Or nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Didn't do it. So we'll see what actually happens to him in the room during his hour in the toy room. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.